So today we are looking at the Caka case for a Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4. Now this is a two-piece case that does have a hinge protector as well, and it has little rubber spots here to help protect your hinge from any falls, to help absorb some of that impact. So nice little added feature. It does have a little kickstand as well, and then of course a little spot for your Samsung Galaxy S Fold pen, which we'll take a look at in a little bit. But the best way to get started is just to try it on, because I've not found many of these Z Fold cases that are great yet. So let's see how this one fits. We're going to put on our back bracket first. You can see it has a nice little slot for your camera, which does have a nice brim on it to protect it from falls. And the hinge actually fits pretty good, honestly, for the most part. When it closes, it's a little big on the back, but we'll reserve judgment for a little bit. Now the other piece does have a screen protector screen on it, so I want to check how functional the screen is while I'm using it, but it actually slides on really easy and kind of hides underneath that hinge a little bit. Okay, and now this will protect it from falls as well, but it does leave it locking in place a little bit better than I've seen in other cases. Usually they slide off super easy, but this one not so bad so far. So it does a pretty good job staying in place. The color design is not bad. However, I do find this like color shade of red does give it a little bit of a like kiddish look. I don't know how to explain it, but I don't know. It kind of seems like a kid's toy. I don't know if I'm wrong there, but it's still a nice looking case overall. Now, the only issue I have is when I'm opening it up, it does feel really weird on the back of my hands. It does not feel great. It adds a little too much bulk in the back, but it's not terrible at the same time, if you know what I mean. But when I'm holding it with the phone closed, it actually feels amazing. It feels really good. It adds a little bit of bulk and a little bit of heft with this, which for my size hands is perfect. It kind of gives me enough grip where I feel confident holding this now compared to without a case on. Now, if we're looking at the additional features, you do have this little flip here, which we can turn up, and you can kind of place your phone like that. You can place your phone like this if you want. And then also when you open it up, you can kind of use it in a few different ways, I guess. However, it's not super functional as the phone already kind of holds itself up a little bit. So this actually just adds a tiny bit of bulk to it while you're doing that. Now, as for the S Pen holder, it is kind of nice with the Velcro because you can take this on and off depending if you have an S Pen. But when it's off, you have nothing to put there. So it's just going to gather hairs and stuff like that over time and probably get a little dirty. But with it on, it does work pretty well. It stays on, so you can see me with it. Okay, you can pull the S Pen out, slide it in pretty easy. It looks like it's going to lock in place pretty well. And honestly, yeah, this is a pretty good case overall. Yeah, one of my favorites that I've tested out so far, I would say in my opinion. So that is from Caka, the S Pen case. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.